Hey everybody, David D'Franco Painting Wallpaper, and we're doing we're always doing some kind of video on education, but we're kind of starting a series per se on washability of paints. So we have one on what are the top 4 washable paints. I'll throw the link in here on that one. But this one is, how do you wash your walls? So the biggest thing that we say is just get a spray bottle. I'm not going to show the label on here, but go to Menards. I like Menards. Go to Menards, get a spray bottle. And then there's Ivory soap, which is nice because it has no perfume. It has no coloration to it. It's a pure, organic, natural soap. I know there's a couple other ones, but don't use oil soap. Don't use oil soap on your walls. Just use as organic as possible. Ivory's great. They have a clear liquid, or you can dissolve the bar soap, whatever. But you want to use a microfiber. So microfiber cloths come in all kinds of colors. What we tell people to do and what we tell our guys to do, especially because we use these for wallpaper, also for cleaning and cabinets, wash these first, because just because you're getting them from the store doesn't mean they're clean. But more importantly, they have dye in them. And just like the soap can have dye in it, these have dye. So you want to make sure you wash these. I think I don't know. I think if you wash them in warm water, more dye will release. If you wash them in hot water, I think it'll set. Cold water, I think it all goes. Don't quote me on that. You'll have to look that one up. SGPT, it'll tell you. But you want to make sure these are pre-washed. That way, any kind of dyes, perfumes, like if you get used clothes, I mean, we get leftover rags, and sometimes they have formaldehyde in them. Not good. And you don't want formaldehyde on your walls. So wash your rags before you use them to wash your walls. But we're just using dish soap. And literally, we're just taking as clean a water as you can. Some tap waters have a lot of stuff in it, like our tap water has iron in it. Well, I'm not going to use that tap water to wash walls, because if I keep doing that, the iron actually will build up. You'll see orange and red, just like if you have a high iron content in your bathtub, it'll start turning orange and red. It'll do that to your walls too if you're not careful. So, filtered water, anything that it's got to be clean, and just get it wet. Just a little bit of soap. You can spray the wall. You can get it wet, quick, easy. Microfiber works the best. You're not scrubbing it, just wash it off. It should come off pretty easy if you've got a good quality washable paint. Believe it or not, I don't have a sponge here that I show you. Don't use a sponge to clean your walls. Sponges actually are abrasive. They actually, especially sea sponges, but some sponges are manufactured. They can be really rigid. If they're not completely saturated, they actually have a little bit of a rigidity to them and a little bit of harshness to them. So you want to make sure if you're going to use a sponge, make sure you use a sponge that's been washed, again, because they have chemicals in them and dyes, how they've been preserved. You want to make sure they're washed, but I would not use a sponge. If it was me, I wouldn't use a sponge on my walls because they can be abrasive. It's probably about, our Sherwin-Williams, Cody told me, I think it's like 600 grit, 700 grit, technically, almost like an abrasive type thing, where, it's very light, almost like a micro abrasion type thing, but it still can scar the surface of your wall and cause some kind of abrasions to it. So microfiber is clean of water, bottled, filtered. If you got a filtration, RO type thing, that's the best. And then I know there's water filtration things that'll give you alkaline and whatever the opposite of alkaline is. And they'll use that water, and you can actually push the button. There's these water filtration systems. They're really cool. And you can pick it, and it actually will create your water acidic, whatever it is. You can create that water, and it'll have water for washing, and it's almost like a soap. So when you're spraying just pure water on there, the alkalinity of the water is such that it can actually clean walls. It can clean laundry, can clean stains. Kind of a side note, but it can happen. So microfibers, pure water, clean soap, Ivory is what I would say. Cleaning your walls. Oh, if you got questions, let us know. If you have suggestions, let us know. And don't forget, in the link below, register for our monthly paint giveaway. And I hope you guys have a great day. God bless.